In a bustling city filled with skyscrapers and technology, a young entrepreneur named Maya was inspired by the concept of digital innovation for sustainable development. She believed that technology could be harnessed to create positive change in the world, and she set out to make it happen. Maya founded a startup company that focused on developing digital solutions for environmental and social issues. The team worked tirelessly to create apps and platforms that would help reduce carbon footprints, improve access to education, and promote social equality. One of their most successful projects was a mobile app that connected users with local farmers to buy fresh produce directly, reducing the need for middlemen and cutting down on food waste. Another app they developed helped people track their energy consumption and suggest ways to reduce their carbon footprint. As Maya's company gained recognition and support, their impact grew exponentially. They partnered with non-profit organizations and government agencies to scale their project and to reach even more people. Through their work, they were able to make a real difference in the world, one digital innovation at a time. Maya and her team were proud of what they had achieved, but what they know that there was still so much more to be done. They continued to push down the boundaries of technology and creativity, always striving to find ways to create a more sustainable and equitable world for all. And they were confident with their commitment and passion. They could make a lasting impact on the future of the planet.
Hello, Technologians! Welcome to the first episode of the Cole and Company cast. We have an amazing guest with articles made about him that you probably heard already. Along with the start of his company, the challenge he faced throughout, and the strides he made to reach his goals that he promised. We will further discuss his story today, but to start this episode, let's talk about our fellow students on their thoughts of his story to success. Let me introduce you Cody Pastor and Gwenda Calles. A round of applause, please. So it's very nice to meet both of you. Can you tell us about yourselves?
Well, I'm Cody Pastor from 12 Piece, and this is my classmate, Gwenda Calles from 12 Piece.
Knowing about the Spiral famous article on the internet, we would like to ask some questions, both of you. And to start, how about you, Cody Pastor? What are your thoughts about his journeys from the challenges he faced, resulting to his dedication to find success of the issues he encountered?
It was pretty much a struggle in reaching his goals. The only problem there was a lot of problems, to be honest. Problems were social issues, environmental, that are going around in the internet, and the successful thing he did was making an app where users and farmers were connecting to one another in buying their supplies.
Well, that's a very nice insight. And how about you, Gwen? This question is from the audience themselves. Inspired by his devotion in innovating a world-changing app, placed on his shoes, what will you do when faced with obstacles or challenges that would lead you to give up on your dreams?
When faced with obstacles or challenges that would lead me to give up on my dreams, I would remind myself the purpose why I started my work and the impact I aim to achieve. I would seek support from a team and mentors and analyze the situation to find alternative solutions and adapt my approach if necessary. Most importantly, I would stay resilient and persistent on understanding the setbacks that are part of the journey towards creating meaningful change.
Well, that's very nice response from both of you, and we would hope that we would meet you again. But let's meet the man himself, and we will come back with you, both of you, right after. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So today, after all the response of both of the students, we would like to meet, and we're thrilled to meet the man himself on his devotion to success. Let's welcome Lloyd, the man with the famous article now rolling around internet.
Hey, hello. Hey, what's up? So, I didn't know this was gonna be an interview. Yeah, I could have come prepared. I wore so casual.
So, about this viral article about you,
Yeah.
I am so curious also, and the audience themselves, and we would like to ask some questions. And to start, we would like to ask you, what tools have your team used to make such a business model possible?
With this business model, you're looking at people wanting to connect with farmers to buy fresh produce. It's basically like a lot of automation, a lot of digital innovation, basically. So a lot of robotics, a lot of innovation, like automation to keep humans out of a lot of processes. It's really important to keep the things running smoothly, and minimal human error would be really great to mitigate that problem. And then also we'd use an AI basically, like learning your patterns, your grocery, like what you tend to buy, what famous things are on the market, and like allowing you to make decisions like to have more of basically with the things you buy and what you see in our app. So yeah, we've been using a lot of digital innovations that you've seen recently. And also not to mention the fastest connection we have right now, 5G. It's really important that things go fast. In this fast-paced world, it's really important that you don't just slow down, you know?
Would this business model you created be possible in a world without digital innovation?
You could say it would. A lot. It's basically like some sort of like McDonald's basically, but in like upscale, because you're catering towards the entire country basically. But if you could find a way to upscale that McDonald's where you could serve a lot of people at the same time with minimal error, that could be possible actually. Yeah, but right now it's just that humans are not consistent by any means of the word. Compared to AI and what like coding can do, humans can have ups and downs basically, but if you maintain a well-run machine, it's basically gonna last you forever and can perform and outperform many humans. So yeah, it could be done, but it's a lot safer to go the digital way.
Oh, so what actions will your company soon to take and to reach these promised goals?
Right now the technology is really limited. Not a lot of countries have the same opportunities we have to like get those features basically. Like there's not enough materials, there's not enough food, there's not enough connections. But let's say even Africa still runs on minimal or slow connection. It's really hard to get that there, and like with limited like resources. So our goal is to find ways to work around those basically. Get those countries who don't have the same opportunities as us get on the same level on what we have basically, and we would want to globalize this product is what we're trying to do.
With this world-changing app that you made, a question from the audience themselves. As someone who is from the city, what made you come up with the idea in making such useful app aside from the connections between a fresh produce?
When you look at it, we really if you see a lot of people on the internet today, they're posting about wanting to go healthy, eating fresh products. They're like, health is really their goal and wanting fresh produce. And when you go to the grocery store, it basically takes a lot of time. And that time you could be spending working on something else, like reaching your goals, reaching your personal goals on type like that, like getting thin, working out, or working basically, get that money up. But so we really just want to give more time to the people to catch up with people who are ahead, and find minute like shortcuts basically to a faster lifestyle that is like more well suited in this type of day and age, you know. So I mean, we just, and like, not to mention the farmers. Like farmers, when have we last seen a good news that farmers are getting benefits? Like inflation has like messed up their livelihood. Not to mention like different weather conditions that they rely upon. It's really just making it important for like farmers to get their product across faster and more secure. And that's why I wanted to make this product.
So we are so thrilled to meet with
Thank
you,
you.
and
Yeah, same here.
for maybe a next interview about you, and for the next episode, we would like to meet you next time. And we are now very satisfied with the response in this app, and we will soon be changing the world and maybe solve poverty or zero hunger.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.